Hey guys, it's Spilly and welcome back to Spill Sesh. So today we are talking about Olivia Jade because you guys, Olivia Jade came back full force like nothing happened at all. Like literally the college scandal just never happened. It didn't exist. She's back doing her morning routine. I really have to commend her because I feel like it's really hard for her to come back. She knows that it's kind of weird and that people are looking at her in a different way now. But, I really just gotta give her props for coming back because that takes a lot of just strength to get back on the horse, especially like this. And truthfully, I thought she was going to come back like in the new year. I didn't know she was going to come back like so soon after her last video. So if you guys are confused, Olivia Jade is Loughlin's daughter. She played Becky on Full House. She has two daughters in real life, Isabella and Olivia. And Olivia became a YouTuber and she is known as Olivia Jade. She had a Sephora collaboration, a Princess Polly collaboration, all of which was taken offline when she was involved in the college scandal, where her mom and her dad paid $500,000 to get her into college because her dad felt like going to USC was better than going to any other school out there. I think it was like a rich person flex, like, oh, well, my daughters are going to this school, like, where are your kids going? It was more of their decision to have their daughters go to the school. So they bought their way into the school and they basically faked being on the rowing team. It was all over the news. Everybody found out about it. Her mom and dad are on trial. They will probably be serving some prison time, but it's unclear because we all know privilege is a thing. So Olivia did not post for 9 whole months on her YouTube channel because literally, like anybody else, you would just be very uncomfortable coming back to the internet, which is a very, very, very scary place. Like, she did not get canceled. She got more than canceled. Her whole family was literally put on blast by mainstream media. This isn't some, James Charles Tati Westbrook drama. This is like criminal acts type of stuff. So for her to come back, I gotta commend her, but also I really hope that her parents, do get some time because what they did wasn't right. Like, they took away a spot from someone who studied really hard, who took the tests, trained really hard if they were going to be on the rowing team. They paid their way where someone literally worked their way. And the comparison just isn't right and it's illegal. So, as much as a lot of people want to hate on her because she is coming back to YouTube and she probably maybe allegedly knew about her parents buying her way into USC. I mean, in my personal opinion, when I was applying to college, I applied to USC because I was like, dang, I really like that school. But high school, either way, I couldn't have gone there because it was out of state and I couldn't afford that at all. I knew what my grades were, I knew what my test scores were, and I knew I could not possibly ever get into USC. And I feel like Olivia just had to have an inkling, or at least know that she wasn't really supposed to go to that school, especially if her dad told her and her sister to pose on a rowing machine together. That's just a little yikes. Like, you can't deny that. But it's only her parents that are getting in trouble for this whole situation. So, like I talk about Danielle Kahn, when parents are the influence on their child, I really try not to make it like the child's fault because that was how they were raised. And sometimes when you're so stuck in that world, it's really hard to take a step back and look at it and be like, wow, that's really messed up. I'm sure she has done that now, but when you're so in it, it's really hard to actually take the steps and be like, is this right? I just feel like that is kind of how things go. When your parents say something, you believe them, and it's really hard for you to be told differently. You're just totally biased towards them because you love them so much. So Olivia Jade has come back to YouTube. She posted a video where she said that she knows the circumstances are really wonky and that she cannot legally talk about anything that is going on, but she knows that some things need to be addressed because it's a little weird for her to come back and for literally nothing to be said about anything that is going on in the news, because we all know what's going on with her parents. So I figured she was going to come back like after the trial, like after the sentencing, so she could talk about it. Or she was just going to come back in the new year and be like, new year, new me, we're gonna do this thing. Well, Olivia decided she was gonna come back, and she posted a video yesterday, and it was her everyday makeup routine. Honestly, the mood seemed like a little tense, a little somber. There wasn't like fun music, and she wasn't really being cheeky or very bubbly. It was kind of serious. I don't know, guys. It was a vibe. It was a vibe, I'll say that. I did think she looked a little different, but then I looked at the comments and I realized everybody thought she looked different. And I hate judging people on their weight. I hate it because I'm super self-conscious about it. I know whether you're curvy, whether you're skinny, whether you are tall, whether you are petite, you have an insecurity of some sort. And I feel like the comments on this video were just unnecessary. So a lot of the comments were about Olivia's weight. They were about how she looked really skinny compared to when she was on YouTube like a while ago. Olivia has come out and talked about, her weight journey before on her channel. She talked about her transformation, what she eats, what she works out, and she did lose like a lot of weight when she was popping off. I think like at the beginning of the year when she was in college, she looked like she had lost a lot of weight. And I mean, I guess she lost more weight during the scandal and the time that she wasn't on the internet, but the comments were crazy. Like, people are actually concerned about her health, and I was like, dang, y'all. So I'm gonna read you guys some of the comments because yikes. Someone said, she lost so much weight. I really feel for her. Weight loss is a sign of extremely dangerous stress levels, leaves you open for sickness, etc. Not good. And there are just like so many more comments like that, like she lost a lot of weight or something. Some people were saying it was the contour. Someone said she looks like she lost a lot of weight. People are saying like she's sad, she's been going through a lot of stress, whether it's deserved or not. That takes a toll on your body. So yes, it does look like she lost weight. Be gentle with yourself, Olivia. I never want to associate someone being skinny with having like an issue like stress or whatever, because I know a lot of skinny girls in my life that are really insecure and they get comments like, oh, you don't eat, like blah, blah, blah. And they're like, I do eat. I can't gain weight. It's just like, that's not how my body works. That's not my body type. They have a fast metabolism. So I don't want to associate her weight loss with anything that's going on in her life. I feel like that's kind of offensive, but I don't know, these people are very, very concerned about how she's doing, and they are obviously associating it with stress, with what's going on in the college scandal and her parents. So I'm not super sure how to interpret all of this, but I just felt like we needed to come on and chat about how people are concerned about Olivia Jade. I definitely want to know what you guys think about all these comments, her coming back, this video, if you guys watched it. I definitely don't want it to seem like I'm, on her side 100%. I'm not defending Olivia Jade and what she did in the college scandal. It was illegal, so I definitely don't support that. But I'm just saying, one, it's her parents that are getting in trouble, not her. I think that this has just been a giant lesson in her life, and maybe it's taken a toll on her, maybe it hasn't. I really can't put two and two together. It's on my place too, but yeah, people are very concerned about her and want to make sure she's okay. I hope that she is healthy. I don't wish, anything bad on anyone. So I do hope that she's happy and healthy. Yeah, guys, I don't know. This is just the craziest of situations. Do you think that she can be fully back on YouTube and it could ever go back to the way that it was? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.